Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back. Another episode, another day. Ah, fuck. Holy shit, dude. Need some water. Yeah, we're gonna do some problems today. 1 second. Oh, 179, I think. Fuck me, dude. Way too many episodes, but yeah. Take a look at some problems today. Oh, whoops. Shit. Okay. What are we doing? Leetcodin, dude. Gloomer, dude, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Good to see you, bro. I just noticed your channel and you were online, lol. Oh shit, really, dude? That's so funny, bro. I literally just went live like 2 seconds ago. How'd you find my channel? One of the videos just came around, or? Appreciate you stopping by. Let's take a look at this daily problem right here. Okay. Good luck getting employed. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I'm still a student. I'm just about to start applying, so really, applying for jobs sucks, dude. So, it's in the process of doing that. So, when I was doing my internships back in the day, bro, like, found your video by recommendations. Oh, that's cool, man. Well, I hope you like them. It's been a crazy long journey to where I'm at already. Working on projects and making these videos, and yeah, bro, it's been insane. It's been a crazy journey. So appreciate you stopping by, though. Thank you. It means a lot, dude. Thank you for the kind words, bro. Anyway, let's take a look at this problem. Pascal's triangle, a classic. Ethan, dude, what's up? Subbed, I'm not greedy. Thank you, bro. Thank you for subbing, Gloomer. That's really nice. Thank you, bro. What's up, Ethan? Taking a look at the problem of the day. Pascal's triangle. Classic, dude. I feel like you do this in your early computer science or early programming courses. I do know from memory that this is a recursive problem. So a dynamic programming problem, I guess, right? Shit. I'm trying to think here. I don't know shit about C++, lol. I'm scripting using Lua. Nice, dude. I assume you mean Lua there. I think you misspelled it, but I assume you mean Lua. That's cool, man. What sort of shit you do? Let's think about this, right? So how will we solve this problem? Probably want to have some sort of recursive function like def get row. I want to pass in some sort of integer, right? So probably a num. We'll do this in Python, and then we'll do it in C++. Because I actually haven't done a recursive function yet in C++, so that's like kind of interesting. This will be my first time, so We're given a num rows here. Well, actually, the real name of Lua is Lua. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, dude. Got no idea, bro. That's cool, man. Probably wanna. Oh no. For iron range, probably num rows, right? Well, actually, the real name is Lua is Lua. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Lua is created by Roblox. It's based off of Lua, and everyone's chirping in the chat, dude. Chirping hard. Probably want to call this function, right? So get row, pass an li. Probably have a like res array here. Probably want to return this res array. Probably want to append res.append get row I. Okay, so we set up our function, right? How long you been coding for? And Google it, man. Everyone's chirping, dude. How long you been coding for? I've been coding about 4 years, dude, but really been starting taking it seriously the past year. I don't even know how to say this. Lua is a fast, small, safe, and gradually typed embeddable scripting language. It is derived by Lua 5.1 and was initially developed by Roblox specifically for use within its online game platform. Lol. You Google it before making a fool of yourself. Shit, dude. Everyone be chirping today, dude. Chirp, chirp. Oh, dude, my chest hurts too from hitting chest today. Fuck. I have no idea. I can't comment on this this discussion. I've never even touched Lua in my life, so. Anyway, let's think about this, right? So, Pascal's triangle, right? 1. What does it go? 1, then 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, right? Was that wrong? Shit, did I do that wrong? 3. Ooh, shit. 3, 3, 1. So how does this work? It goes. Have you seen the users of Lua calling the Lua language Lua? I did. They are incorrect, man. Lua is a scripting language on its own. You scripted using Lua? I've been programming for 15 years and I've embedded Lua in C++. Using Lua? Anyway, while everyone's chirping, I'm gonna continue doing this problem. So I assume we add here, right? We would go 4 here. Oh, we go 1, 2, 2, 1 here. 3, 4, 1, 3, 6. 4, 1. Usually, how old are you? 23, Ethan. Shit, dude. Everyone's be chirping hard today. So okay. I would assume we probably have some sort of base case here, right? I'm gonna assume our base case here would probably be at our 0 here, right? So, how do we want to write this? Well, if num is equal to 0, what do we want to return? You can Google my name, man. I've been scripting from the age of 8. He has, bro. He has. He's a dog, dude. The goat. Yeah, I taught myself programming. So if our number is 0, we want to return. Let's just return this, right? we can have some sort of, probably some sort of array here, and insights. Let me think here. Some sort of an array. No, and insights. I googled you. Shit, bro. Google me, bro. There's nothing on Google about me. Anyway, what do we want to do here? Well, I'm thinking here we're probably going to have to add these separately, right? And the recursive part of our function is probably going to be the adding here, right? Taking these two elements, adding them. So I think in the beginning, what we want to do is so this would be our recursive part. What we want to do here is we want to append. So we want to create our, let's call this like cur. Man, I think you should focus on the task. Crazy chirps, dude. I think you should focus on the wow. Dude, crazy stuff. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. Are you yapping? Getting distracted from the chat. Yeah, dude, this is crazy chat. And you were spouting nonsense. Okay. What do we want to do here? Probably want to append our one here first, right? So code.append. Code.append 1. Come on, brother, you can do it. Yes, Hassan, bro, I got it, bro. Got a for loop here, and what do we want to do? Probably loop through. We need to get our previous row though, so previous row being our function before, so call get row, our current num -1, our cur here, we appended for I in range length previous row. Arguably that is the best way to learn DSA. Yeah, bro, it is, dude. Getting through it. For iron range, previous row, but we want -1, right? We would want to do what? Cur.append. Prev row I, and then the previous row I +1. And then probably after this we want to append our last one here, right? So it would be code.append 1, and then we want to return our current. And we have our rows here, append our row, and return our rows. I think this should be good. I agree this chat is the best way to learn DSA. Yeah, bro. Everyone be chirping, dude. There we go. There's definitely probably a fast way to do that. See what they do. Cool. We're gonna do a different problem. That problem was A little bit too easy, but let's go look at something else. Let's look at some of the bit manipulation problems, and we'll do it in C++. Look at the top 100 most liked. Nucleus hashing graph. Something I really struggle with too is like binary search. Dude, good luck, man. I will keep minding my business. Wish you everything the best. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. So I really need to work as my modified binary search. Dude, I really struggle with thinking about those sort of problems, man. They're definitely tough. Llama, dude. Llama, I saw you in were you in Coding Jesus's live stream yesterday, bro? I was randomly looking through Coding Jesus's live stream when he was live last night, and I saw your name, bro. Soul color single number. Man, dude, no one's got bit manipulation, bro. Didn't mean to. Brother, did you use non-tail recursion or tail recursion the last problem you solved? Did you use non-tail recursion or tail recursion? To be honest, bro, I'm not even familiar with what your what that is, to be honest. I don't know if I should be, or form recursion with recursive call is the final operation performed within a function. After recursive call returns, there is no computations or operations to be performed a calling function. Or I assume non-tail is probably the opposite. Hang on, bro. Let me do some research about what that is. This is guilty as charged. Dude, yeah, I saw your name and I was like, dude, that is for sure Llama from my stream in the fucking chat, dude. Like, non-tail. Give me difference between non-tail recursion and tail recursion. Yeah, bro. Honestly, I'm not familiar with that. Let me read it about it for a second. So non-tail recursion is not the last thing done. Recursive call is the final action. The recursive call is the last thing executed tail. Yeah, dude. If I was to say, I think probably from my minimal research I did here, I would say tail recursion. I think. No extra work done after the call when you're just accumulating the passing result. Yeah, I would say tail recursion. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not familiar with really what you're saying. Maybe I should be. I don't know, but I'm not a fucking DSA boss, so I have no idea. But yeah, I'd already done that problem before, and also I've done that programming classes, so I kind of knew what I was doing there, how to do it. So, but anyway. Let's take a look at top interview 150. Do they have some fucking bit manipulation problems here? Backtracking, divide and conquer. There we go. These got some bit manipulation. Bitwise and numbers range. Let's take a look at this. Given two integers left and right that represent left and right, return the bitwise AND of all the numbers in this range inclusive. The bitwise AND of all the numbers in this range. Oh, so 5, 6, and 7. Is that what we're doing? So, hey, you got a degree. Yeah, I do, dude. I have graduated. Yes, sir. I do have a degree. Okay, so I assume here, given two integers left and right that represent the range left to right, return the bitwise AND of all the numbers in this range, inclusive. What, so are we doing like, what, we start off at 5, we bitwise AND with 6, and then we get to 6, and then we like, I'm confused. What do they have here? Wow, they go 32 bits. Bit manipulation. To get the result, you need to find the common prefix of left and right in their binary representation. At first, it's easy to think of the brute force solution bit and all the way from M to N. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but we doesn't need to calculate all of them. Right, so what, the brute force solution, we just start from left, right? And just bitwise AND everything? Is that as simple as what I'm thinking it is, or is it like just for a brute force here? Or am I overthinking it way too hard like I usually do? I don't know. Bro, my eye. I'm gonna grab a water, dude. Thirsty as fuck. You got this, bro. Thank you, Llama, dude. Appreciate it, dude. Hopefully I don't get. Maybe I should call in to Coding Jesus, bro. No, fuck no, dude. He'd roast me, bro. Like, I'm too ass for him, bro. Let's do this one in C++. Let's take a look here. Shit, dude. Oh nah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. He'd be killing me, dude. He'd be chirping me. Oh, whoops. Shit. You are code goat, dude. No, I'm not, dude. I'm nowhere near the code goat, dude. You are code goat. That makes me laugh, dude. What is this called, dude? 201. Oh. Mm. 201. Okay. In results, we can set it to left, right? I'm just gonna start by like a brute force solution. I'm just gonna go with what I think, right? I mean, we have our loop here. We start from int I is equal to left, right? Trying to think how I do this C++. What you're making? Not making anything right now. Solving some Leetcode problems. C sharp, nice. This is C++. But yes, thank you. Start at left. I is less than. We want what? Right +1, like I plus plus. Right +1. No, sorry, we don't right +1. What am I doing? Right is less than or equal to right. I plus plus. Probably have a result here, plus or equal to what do we want here? Not plus or equal to, and is that possible? And equal to? Oh, my bad. Oh man, you're good, bro. You're good. And equal to I. You want to return a result. Well, we're starting at left, so maybe we should start left +1 to be our next value. Less than or equal to right. We and return the result. See what we get here. We got build errors, dude. Okay. The fuck? Why are we getting build errors? The fuck is this, dude? Test runner. Why am I getting errors here? I'm not sure why I'm getting errors here, dude. No operator found, which takes a right hand operand by const. Test utils.h. Yeah, I'm not sure what the error is here, dude. You know what the error is here, Ethan? I'm not sure. Maybe I might just have to put my code into to here, bro. That's my call real quick. Oh shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you share your screen real quick?
Study bitch. Yo, what's up, dude? Hello?
Can you share your
I
screen real
can't hear
quick?
you, bro. Oh shit, my headset's not on. Fuck, it's my fault. Hang on. Okay, I think I can hear you now.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yeah.
I think I remember this issue from last time. So
Holy shit, dude.
no, we don't need to look at this. There is the problem that you imported on last stream was trying to print like an entire vector to the standard output. I guess
So
just do you remember which one you tried last time?
Oh, dude, nah, bro, I don't remember.
I think it's 1717. Scroll down, like to the test cases. So one of the test cases is going to be an issue. Okay, it wasn't this one. I guess just go through all of the files. and just go to the test cases. It's whenever there's like a vector in the test cases. Oh, is it this one? It's this one. Okay, so I think that if you just comment out the code in the test problems here, that's my guess as to what. Just like keep the function, but comment the code inside of it.
How do you do it? Control? There you go. Okay.
Yeah. And then try to build again. Just at the top, build. Okay, so that fixed one of them. Oh wait, no, they're still here.
What are you making? Not making anything right now. They're just solving some Leetcode problems.
It's gonna be hard to trace down the problem at this point. We'd have to go through all the files individually.
Can I just,
like, if you
should I
wanna,
just remove all the past ones here?
That's what I was about to. Yeah, just remove all of them, but the one you're working on right now.
Should I delete it in my directory here? Or?
Well, if you go into Visual Studio, if you just click on like, which one are you working on right now?
Working on
1750 or
200 to this one, 201.
Okay, so click on the first problem, two-sum.
Yeah.
And then don't hold control. Like just click on two-sum and then hold shift and click on single number. And then hold control and click on reordered power of 2.
Oh.
And then click control. Yeah, you're gonna have to do it and click 201. Hold control and click 201. And then just delete these. So right click and delete, not remove. And then do all of them under 201 now. So click on it, hold shift, and then click on 3551. And then delete. And then go to all problems. And then remove all of the header includes except for 201. And I'm not sure if you did remove or delete, so just go to the directory real quick, just to be sure.
What is it in problems?
Problems, yeah. Okay, yeah, so you did remove, not delete. So
just delete
them in here. Yeah, everything but 201. All right, cool. And then you need to regenerate the project. If you right click on all problems.h, you can do it in the tab view.
The tab view.
Yeah, like at the top in the code editor.
I don't know what you mean by the tab view, to be honest.
Like you see all problems.h in teal.
Yeah.
Right click it and open file location. Open containing folder.
Yeah.
And then go back to Leet++. And then go to, I think I put it in tools. And then where is regenerate solution?
Are you looking for the script file to rebuild it? Or regenerate or whatever?
Yeah, I honestly just open up the command prompt and just type premake 5 vs 2022. You can't do it in either of these. You'll have to open it again.
Premake 5?
Yeah, space vs 2022. Cool. So now go back and click discard. And then
try and run it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still saying solutions main.cpp.
Hey Max, what are you working on? I'm just working on some Leetcode problems right now, dude. Sorry, what'd you say? Oh, we're still getting it here. Solutions main.cpp.
Yeah. Double click that.
Doesn't take me anywhere, bro.
I guess try to, at the top, go to build and hit rebuild.
Oh.
And go to the output, not the error list. Scroll up. Solutions. I wonder where it's getting that. Did you create another main?
No.
Solutions main CPP cannot open. Go back to the file view. And scroll up. Go to source. I wonder where it's getting that from. Scroll up to main CPP.
Let's call up to main CPP.
Like go back to Visual Studio, and or you're at the top of the file.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. The last thing you should check, I guess, before this takes too long, is go back to the pre-make file.
These ones?
Pre-make
Or...
dot luau.
You want me to click on this one or?
Yeah, open it.
Yeah, where do you want me to go?
If you hit Control F and type files.
Yeah.
Interesting. Here, hit F3 a few times. Okay. What if you search for solutions / in here, or solutions /?
Solutions /.
And if you hit F3. Ah, here. Remove. Honestly, hold on.
What are you debugging? I'm currently doing CS. Maybe I'm doomed. I'm currently doing CS. Maybe I'm doomed. Nah, bro, you're not. What are you debugging? I'm not debugging anything, dude. Honestly, I'm just using my buddy's thingy made, but having some issues.
Go back to the file explorer real quick, just so I can check something. Scroll up. Do we have an include? No, we don't. Okay, we only have source. So go back to the pre-make file.
Okay.
And then get rid of everything in here, and instead of getting rid of everything, instead of solutions / do src /.
For both?
Yeah. And then copy the second line in there and duplicate it. And then instead of HPP, do just .h. And then, okay, save this and try to run the pre-make script again.
Oh, shit. I just have to use CMD, right?
Yeah.
Reload?
Yes.
Try and run it?
Yeah, try to rebuild first.
Oh.
It honestly might work. Yeah, okay, great.
There we go.
Yeah, so the problem was it was trying to... I'm not even sure how this didn't cause a problem sooner. It was some old code, because I used to have a solutions directory, but it was trying to look for files in a solutions directory, but it's no longer called that, so...
Ah, okay. Dude, Llama's asking you, Ethan, off topic, but can you give us a 5-minute intro to your new ECS approach on game development?
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to share your screen?
Yeah, I can.
I'll put it on the stream.
Briefly share my screen.
Which languages? Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see your messages. We're all doomed once AI takes our jobs. Nah, bro, we'll be chilling. We'll be chilling. Which languages do you know, by the way? Probably most comfortable with Python, Python JS and Java, and I'm trying to learn. I'm in the process of learning C++. So, Llama says TY. Dude, Llama, I've been trying to convince Ethan to call in, bro. Coding Jesus, dude. Call in and start chirping.
Bro, I might at some point. Okay, so the
you gotta help me convince him.
ECS...
Oh shit, are you streaming or?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on, let me put it on stream. Shit, can I make this any bigger or? Okay, all right, bro. Take it, dude.
Okay, so right now the ECS, I'm really going for two approaches here. This project is just an archetype based approach, and this is a known approach that is really fast and works really well. But a different approach that I was trying, and it honestly works pretty well up to a certain number of entities. If I run it here, and I just run the benchmarks while I talk about it, because they do take a while to run. So essentially what I'm doing is I'm using a flat map, which is inspired from Google's Swiss hash tables. And it's just a really efficient way to reduce memory and indirection whenever you're doing like a hash map implementation. And what I was trying to do is, instead of having a bunch of indirection storing like entities separate from components and things like that, and then indexing into arrays, I was just having the entity like be the key in the map, and then have the components be the value in the map. And by default, maps are pretty bad at iteration. So the solution I came up with for that was, whenever I iterate over a set of components, I would pre-gather a stream of all the pointers in the map that are associated with it, and then build that before the iteration, and then loop through the stream of pointers whenever you are iterating. So if I scroll up here and I click, you can see I'm getting like under like 10 nanoseconds per entity for like 1,000, 10,000, 50,000, and 100,000. And the numbers are also really good up to even a million, except for 4 components, because there's only a 12.5% match for all of the entities with all 4 components. And it goes all the way up to like 30 nanoseconds here, as you can see, opposed to like 4 nanoseconds in the previous iteration cycles. And the problem is, whenever I'm building the stream, I still have to build the stream for all 1 million entities, even if I'm iterating over 12.5% of them, because I have to do random map lookups for each one, because I have to check each entity that has all of those components. So that's the current bottleneck with this approach. But my solution to that is going to be to incrementally build the stream. So like the reason that it's slowing down is because of like CPU cache behavior. So it's essentially creating like way more memory than the cache can fit on the CPU. And if you know about CPU cache and things like that, then anything like CPU cache is just copied data from RAM. And when the CPU needs to operate on something, it first checks its L1 cache, and then it checks its L2 cache, and then it checks its L3 cache. And if it's not there, then it goes to RAM and then fetches it into the CPU's cache. And that's a really slow process. So whenever you hear like cache optimizations or cache coherency, you're essentially grouping all of the data that you need in a row contiguously so that it can fit on cache lines into the cache. So whenever it gets up to like 500,000 entities or a million entities, it takes quite a long time to build such a stream with all of those components. But something that is cool is you can see like for single components, for example, it's like 2 nanoseconds, and that pretty much matches ENT all the way. Like here, 1.7 nanoseconds for these, and then once it goes up to here, it goes up to 2 nanoseconds. And it's faster in some tests than ENT and Flex, but in other tests, it's slower. But the good thing about using a map is whenever you need random access for components on entities, it's really, really fast for that. So there's trade-offs and things like that. So the other approach that I was trying as well is, let me see if it builds. Okay, great. So as you can see with this other approach here, these are all sub-nanosecond iterations. So you can see even up to 1 million entities, the highest it goes is to 2 nanoseconds for entities with 4 components. And then for other entities, like for all other iterations, it's sub-nanosecond times. So, like that's really, really, really fast. So I'm basically building an ECS just like with modern CPU architecture in mind first. And I'm also using a bunch of modern C++ features so that it's really convenient for like the end user to use. So yeah, that is kind of the approach that I'm taking. If anyone had any questions, I guess you could feel free to ask them.
Impressive, bro.
Thank you.
The goat, dude. Coding Jesus.
Bro, I might have to call in.
I'd have to call in. Why still? People say why don't still get job? I haven't even started applying yet, dude. Probably in August I'm gonna start applying. Similar for me. I mainly code in Python. I'm learning JavaScript. That's cool, man. Yeah. Kind of just picked up JavaScript from doing projects and stuff like that. Rin says, "Yo, what are we doing today? Working on this Leetcode problem right now." And Llama says, "That's super cool, bro. There you go, dude. Go, dude.
Thank you, Lom.
Go, dude." Oop. Running problem 201, dude. Are we stuck here, bro? Or do I have a break point? No. What is going on here?
Oh, you clicked.
Try to restart it?
So, no, I mean, you didn't have to, but like if you click in the, what's it called? Like if you click on the terminal, then it will stop the termination. But right now it seems like you have just like an infinite loop somewhere maybe. What if you click the pause button? So this is a good, so if you click the pause button, then I will pause. Okay, so click F10. Okay, so I think you have an infinite loop here.
Oh shit, do I? Oh fuck.
Either that or it's just going really slow, but that shouldn't be going really slow.
I don't think I have an infinite loop, bro.
Well, hold F10.
Oh shit, I do. How the fuck do I? I is negative.
I is negative. What is
Bro,
left?
what is going on right now? Why is my eye fucking here, bro?
Good question. What is left and right?
Just integers, dude.
Well,
5
hover
and
over
7.
It's 1 and 0. I'm looking at like the state right now.
Oh. Result is 0. Left is 1. Right is. Oh. Are we at this test case, bro? Is that why?
Must be.
How come?
It's. I mean, here, pause it real quick, or stop it rather, not pause it, and then instead of debug, go into like distribution.
Go into what? Sorry, what'd you say?
So another thing within like Visual Studio and like C++ stuff is like build configurations. So up at the top, you see where it says debug.
Yeah.
No, like below that.
Here.
Yeah. So click on that, and you can change to distribution, and that will turn on like optimizations and things like that, and turn off debugging and turn off symbols.
Yeah.
Just to get it to run faster. Interesting.
Man, I'm late. It's okay, not sure. It's been a pretty chill day today, dude. Okay. I'm going to just run what I have here and
Yeah, try that.
time limit exceeded. So you're right. How can you optimize this, bro? I have no idea.
So wait, I didn't.
Well, what do you get when you end with a? If you had a number and you end with a 0, you instantly get 0. So maybe I can do like if result is equal to 0, I'll break. Oh my god, bro. Is that 400 IQ or what? Like
I think that should fix it. Submit it just to be sure.
You missed the epic ECS demo from Ethan. Yes, you did. You did, not Sean. You did miss it.
Bro, I'm flattered. Thank you.
Okay, I'm still getting time limit exceeded. 8,266 out of 8,272 test cases passed. No, dude.
I feel like there's got to be a better way to do this.
Bro, I have no idea how to optimize this. Would you know how to make this like any faster? Or I've got no idea. Like,
what exactly is the question asking again?
You have a range, 5 and 7, and you AND every single number up to 7 between the range.
Okay. So
I can see why it's a 47% acceptance rate. Right? Yeah, I got no clue, dude. Anyone in the chat knows how I can make this faster? I'm surprised this even works, to be honest. Like,
you might be able to use like the not operator to.
The not operator.
Well,
what do you mean?
I wonder. The thing, I don't know. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure how you would do. I mean, I don't even know why you'd want to do that, but
should we ask Claude then, the legend?
Yeah, I would probably ask Claude. I'm not sure if there's probably some like bit manipulation trick that you can do, like either with shifting or like maybe you could take the mask of the number.
Iterating through every number from left to right should be extremely slow.
Yeah, you can shift. So instead of, yeah, okay, that does make sense.
So while left does not equal right, what is this? Oh, left shift? Is this?
Oh. Yeah, well, it's a right shift. So you're halving.
Oh yeah, it's a right shift. Okay, yeah. While left is less than does not equal right. Left.
That makes sense now, yeah.
Right shift left by 1. So we're halving it, and then we're halving right as well.
Right. So, well, you can see it's not halving it necessarily because the shift starts at 0.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're doing that until like left is equal to right, and then you shift, and then you return left shifted by the shift at the end.
Time 4. Given the 2 minutes.
So like
Okay,
if you were to draw it out, it would probably make sense to you.
What's up?
Like you have, I said if you draw it out, it'd probably make a lot of sense.
Okay, so we have what was our first example? Left is 5, right is 7. So let's copy it. Left is 5, right is 7, right? So okay, so while left does not equal right, we want a left shift 5. So 5 in binary is 1, 0, 1.
1.
Right.
Yeah.
7 is.
And just add the 0 so they're both 4 long.
2, 4.
They're all turned on.
1, 1, 1, 0. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're both 4 long. Okay, so we left shift by 1. Sorry, right shift by 1. So when we right shift by 1, this would become 0, 1, 0. This would be 0, 1, 1. So this would become 2, and this would be 3, right? And then what do we do here? We increase our shift by 1. So our shift here starts at 0, goes to 1. Shift plus plus. Okay. Then we go again because they don't equal each other. So we left shift again, right? Put a square around this so we can see that, right? We left shift again and we go 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're shifting them down to 1, and now they're equal.
Yeah, so now they're both 1.
The whole time you've been incrementing like your shift count though.
Yeah. So our shift count is 2, and then we return left, and then we left shift by our shift count, right?
Right.
So, what is our left currently? Why do we pick our left though? What's the reason why we return the left shift by
I
left
think
every time? Like,
I
why
think
left?
it
Why not
would.
right?
I think because left is smaller, but I don't think it would ultimately matter because I think that they're both going to be 1 at the end of it, and is
0 is
kind of
less than left, is less than right. Okay, so left is always smaller. Okay.
yeah.
So then we left shift by left. So what is our left? Our left is
1.
1 0 1. So then we left shift by 2.
Well, no. Left is 1 right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, you're right. Left shift is 1, right? So we
So
left
it becomes
shift,
like 1 0 0.
and we what? That's oh shit. That's 4, right?
Yeah.
1 2 4. Is that our answer? Yeah. Dude, that is such an interesting way, dude. I would never fucking think about that. Like, how did people even think of that, dude? I have no idea. Like,
Yeah, that's a pretty clever trick. I haven't seen that before. That is pretty. That's a pretty cool trick, honestly. I wonder like why you'd even need to do this though. I guess just for an interview, ultimately.
I can you like roughly like do you really fully understand the trick? Like, I still fully don't understand why we're doing this. Like,
I kind of get it. I mean, you're essentially like taking the most common prefix from the numbers. So like the at the end, the only number that they share in common will still be set at the end of it, right? So like both of them have like if you look at the original numbers like 101 and 111,
yeah,
what's the highest binary value that's set? It's 4, right?
right,
So we're essentially trying to find that, like what the highest binary number, like bit that is set in both numbers. So
okay,
like if you were to like one, like they both have the 1 bit set, but that's not the highest,
yeah,
right? So this is just a trick to basically scale the numbers down by using a bit shift right and then count how many times you did it until they're both 1 essentially, and then shift it back over by that much because then you would get back to that bit, right?
okay.
So that's what's happening. It's a really clever trick. Like that is really cool. Does that make sense though?
See, kind of. Any normal person would do it like this, right?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I don't really like that would definitely be sufficient, right? For like most use cases. Like if you ever had to do this. Like unless you had some incredibly large input count.
Yeah. All right, fair enough. Well, Llama says sometimes you got to memorize it and understand it later. That is true, bro. That is true. Ryan says good luck, bro. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, dude. So we left
So
shifting
left,
by
like,
1. Oh, sorry, right shifting by 1. Left, right shift by 1.
you want to do like right shift equals
Shit.
operator.
Right shift equals. Then we want to increase our shift.
Yeah.
And
I would do plus plus shift. Like I'm being pedantic, but it's just better.
it's
A good
faster.
habit to get into. Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. I'm in a similar spot in a couple years too. Yeah, dude. Definitely a grind, bro.
There we go.
Another question. Will it be the same if I do it as while left is less than right?
No, No, because like you're basically doing it. As far as I understand, you're doing it until they're both equal to 1.
Bro, if you don't mind, why do you stream this? Just curious. Why do I stream it? Well, I don't know. I started off streaming like 8 months ago just for fun. Well, actually, I didn't stream. I posted YouTube videos of me doing LeetCode problems. Like, if you look back at my account and you look at the first couple of videos I made, I was pretty dog shit. Not gonna lie. I just thought it would be a fun thing to document my progress and just post videos of me doing it, and videos for me to look back on. About a month ago, I started streaming just because I thought like it would be more fun, like doing it live to people and talking to people, and people could also help me. And yeah, I just stream it just to keep me consistent. And it's been great, dude. So just being consistent, and yeah, I've seen a lot of improvement. I know people here like, and I do agree, like, there's a limit to like what you should do on Leetcode, and it doesn't really help you like in real stuff, and I 100% agree. Like, don't get me wrong. But I don't know, it just keeps me consistent, and I feel like, I don't know, it kind of helps in other ways. Does it ever distract you? Sorry, what was that, Ethan?
You should show off your game.
Oh yeah, I'll show off my game. Does it ever distract you? Yeah, it does a little bit. Yeah, actually not a little bit. It does a lot. Yeah. Addy, Max Bleepers, can you check my solution? Maybe you will get it. Yeah, dude, if you want to join the Discord's in the chat. You can message me. I'd love to look at your solution, dude. Just post it in the general chat of the Discord. We're nearly approaching like 40 members on the Discord, so it's kind of crazy, but it's fun. You'll definitely see me around. Appreciate that, SquareX. But what were you doing before coding? What was I doing before coding? Nothing. Playing games. I don't know. Playing video games. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question, Brian. I don't know. It's just the progress, dude. I work on projects outside of this, and sorry, what were you saying, Ethan?
Can you set, like on line 13, can you change left to right? I think it would still work, because they're both going to be equal to the same thing at the end of the loop, so it should work. Yeah. So okay, and the reason why you don't just return like 1 shifted over by shift, right?
Yeah.
Is because sometimes it'll go down to 0, right?
Yeah.
So that's like the key there, because you're either going to shift over like in times or in -1 times.
Right. Okay. But yeah, dude. Ryan, thanks, dude. I like this stream too, and join the Discord too. Thanks, man. From now I'll watch you regularly. I appreciate that, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. The stream's been crazy, dude. I've met so many people. I mean, I met Ethan. I mean, I met him through a different way, but we've become good friends, and he's been helping me learn and stuff. I put it on general. Yeah, that's fine, dude. Put it wherever you like, dude. It's a Discord, so whatever. Yeah, dude. You should go follow Ethan's GitHub, dude. Guy's the GOAT, dude. Honestly, bro. Self-taught legend, bro. Go follow this guy's GitHub, dude. This guy's the GOAT, bro. He's like 100 times better than Coding Jesus, bro. I'm joking. Fuck Coding Jesus. No, I'm joking. But yeah, dude, go follow this guy's GitHub, dude. He's got some crazy shit on here, so add it on Leetcode. Can you check? Yeah. I'll check. I'm about to end the stream here, but go follow this guy on GitHub, dude. He's the GOAT, dude. He's gonna be the legend of C++ one day, bro. Anyway.
Thank you for the shout out.
Appreciate everyone watching. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. So peace, dude.